Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
What's cooking in the world of web browsers? Well, folks, it looks like Google Chrome might be about to become less accessible on some iPhones and iPads. That's right. The next version of Chrome that's currently in beta testing is set to drop support for devices running iOS 16. Now, I know what you're thinking. What does this mean for Android users? Well, not much, because Google Chrome still supports iOS 15 and later on iPhones with no issues. But for those rocking an iPhone X or iPhone 8, it's time to start planning a hardware upgrade, folks, because the old browsers are about to become obsolete. But here's the thing. Apple didn't just suddenly decide to drop support for these devices without giving users any notice. When they released iOS 17, which Chrome will require to install, it marked the end of the road for these older models. And now, Google's next version, v138720413, is requiring iPadOS 17 to run, which means say goodbye to those iPads. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, what about all the features I love in Chrome? Well, don't worry, folks, this new version is still bringing some exciting updates to the table. For example, it includes support for tab groups on iPad, which should make your browsing experience a lot more convenient. And if you're using Google Password Manager, you'll be happy to know that it's syncing seamlessly across iPhone and iPad. But before we get too excited about all these new features, let's take a step back and talk about what this means for Chrome users. Because, folks, when Apple drops support for an operating system or device, it can have some pretty significant implications for the apps that rely on them. And when you're talking about something as widely used as Google Chrome, it's worth taking notice. So, to all our Android friends out there, don't worry, you're still good to go with Chrome. But if you're rocking an iPhone X or iPhone 8, it might be time to start looking into a new browser. And to Apple fans out there, just remember that when they release iOS 17, the old browsers are about to become dinosaurs. That's all for now, folks. If you want to stay up to date on the latest tech news and trends, be sure to subscribe to Bitcoin Bulletin and hit that notification bell. We'll see you in the next video.